It's one of the many ironies of the American Revolution that this loyalist wife set a precedent for American women in the future. Joseph Galloway was one of the most powerful, wealthiest men in Bucks County. How did he come to have that wealth? Most of it came from his wife, Grace Growden, who inherited it from her father, Lawrence Growden. He owned the Durham furnace, he owned all of the property in Bensalem Township, and when he passed, that money came to Grace. At the time of the Revolution, Joseph Galloway made the choice to be a loyalist. When the British were forced to flee Philadelphia, Joseph had to flee as well. Not 3 days after the British had left, men descended upon Grace's home and began to inventory her belongings. They told her at that time that she would have to advertise her home for sale. She said that she would not do that unless forced to at the point of a bayonet. Grace stayed behind because she believed all that she had inherited from her father were hers. She spends the next few months trying to sue for her property and estate, and alternately in despair and being righteous that this cause is worth the effort. Grace is forced out of her home. For months, she goes from house to house. She is finally taken in by the Quaker community. In August of 1779, her property is put up for sale. And when asked, she says, "I am the happiest woman in the world. They can take all of my property, they can take all of my estates, but nobody can change that I am the daughter of Lawrence Growden and the wife of Joseph Galloway." She dies in 1782, and still the suits are going through the state Supreme Court in appeal after appeal. But finally in 1806, her case is won, and all of her estates are returned to her daughter. This case successfully attributed property and rights to a woman, which was a precedent for many, many cases that followed.